What's up, everybody? Coming back home from game night, I decided to record a video. Um, it was a really weird night where I got to do. Yeah, I went to work and I came home and then went straight to game night as we were having an anime meeting, and right after that, I went to game night. I brought my DC deck building game, and then I went to go to drink, and they had already opened it up and started playing it. So, it, strangely, it ended up being a hit, even though I didn't get a chance to play my own game, which was sad. But I did buy a new game, DC deck building. There you go, Forever Evil. It is a whole lot of fun. I can't wait to play this version. I want to play heroes versus villains one of these days. Um, it, I do want to get into today's discussion, which is going to be Mob Psycho 100, and I will get into that in a little bit.
Dollar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. So, been playing a lot of Persona 5. I've been kind of enjoying Crunchyroll because I can just stream all the anime that I want. I don't have to worry about going to find it and downloading it. It is right there. And I know there's definitely other series that Crunchyroll doesn't have, but it's allowed me to really get caught up on a lot of series I haven't been able to watch. One of them was Gate, which I found very, very interesting. It was a really good series. And the other one was Parasite, which was one of those series I'd been waiting a very long time to watch and just never had a chance to really watch it. And so I finally was able to finish those two series. And then I started on Mob Psycho. Now, the thing about Mob Psycho is that I'm not a huge One Punch Man fan. Um, I love Hero Academia more than like One Punch Man. I don't know if it's just the standard shonen series that I'm like, oh, I have superpowers. I'm gonna protect everybody that I like about it. I'm a huge fan of heroes, but I just never really cared for One Punch Man. I understand why people like it, just not one for me. But Mob Psycho was one of the series I started watching. I hated the animation for it. I hate just how it's drawn, and I started I started watching it again. Like, I didn't even get through the first episode the first time I tried to watch it, and I finally got through the first episode. Got past the first episode and got to the second episode, and then right then I heard the intro, and the intro is probably one of my favorite intros in a long time. It's just very, very poppy, very just gets in your head, and from with them counting from 1 to 100, I enjoyed it watching it. And then my friend Marnix was like, "Hey, have you heard the full version?" And I was like, "No, I haven't heard the full version." And so I listened to the full version, and it was like 10 times better. I like would listen to it the entire day, and it's just them counting from 1 to 100, and the lyrics in between. But that really started me getting into really Mob Psycho. Then the story, I thought it was going to be a silly story, about using psychic powers, but it was very deep. All the characters just stood out quite a bit. Mob himself, just I thought he was going to be a very, very silly character, and he just blew my mind. He just grew and changed throughout the series, and you just see so much in him and so much in the characters around him. Um, the interactions between him and his brother, the music, the psychic battles. I still, to this day, hate the animation for it, but I love it. I love the story of it. It is probably one of my favorite newer animes that have come out in the past couple of years. Uh, If there's a second season, will I be a part of it? Yeah, I definitely want to see a second season for it. But is it one of those series that I'm kind of okay with, like them just leaving it where it's at? Yes. I think they did a phenomenal job, and I don't want to see them mess that up. Like I'm getting with Attack on Titan. I'm reading the manga, and I think they're past what happens in the basement, and it's just kind of like, yeah, just going downhill. Just doesn't have that same feel, like that. What we went through that entire time was like, what's in the basement? I want to know what's in the basement. We need to get to the basement, and now that we've been there, I'm just kind of like, eh. I'm just reading it just because I can read it. What else? That's about it. Like I said, very, very short series, 12 episodes long. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It's not going to take that much of your time. Not like a Bleach or One Piece series that's 400 or 500 episodes long. It's something you can watch during a weekend, and it's, like I said, I highly recommend it. So, if you're a One Punch Man fan, you'll probably definitely like this. If you're just looking for a nice, fun anime to watch, I recommend this again. So, have you guys seen One Punch Man? What do you think of that? If you've seen you've seen Mob Psycho, what did you think of that series? How do you compare them? Questions, comments, life problems, leave it in the section below. And if you like the video, hit the like button. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I will catch you guys next time.